The dog ran toward him the moment it saw him. 8 years had passed, but he recognized Marcus. Because this dog belonged to Jake, Marcus's closest friend who died in the war. And now a family wanted to adopt him. Welcome to Human Stories. Today I'm going to tell you about a man carrying the scars of war and his reunion with a loyal friend after 8 years. It's also a story about a family's big heart that changed everything. Before we continue, please tell me in the comments which city you're watching from today. And if you believe in second chances and the power of loyalty, hit that subscribe button. Marcus Thompson came to Pine Valley Animal Shelter every Tuesday and Thursday. He was a quiet, calm volunteer who never complained. The staff loved him because he was patient, even with the most difficult dogs. But nobody knew his past. Marcus was a war veteran who had served as a sniper in Afghanistan 8 years ago, carrying the pain of war within himself. After returning from war, Marcus struggled to talk, not to people, but about his emotions. He would stay awake at night and didn't want to leave his house during the day, until his doctor suggested volunteering at an animal shelter. "Animals don't judge, Marcus," the doctor had said. "They just love." From day one, Marcus felt at home at the shelter. The dogs accepted him instantly. It was as if they could sense the pain inside him and didn't judge him for it. Marcus fed them, walked them, and spent quiet time with them. This routine brought him peace. But everything changed that Thursday. Marcus had entered the section where newly arrived dogs were kept. He heard barking from the quarantine area and got curious. When he went inside, he saw a middle-aged golden retriever in one of the cages. The moment the dog noticed him, it started barking frantically. But this wasn't aggressive barking. This was barking filled with excitement and longing. As Marcus got closer, the dog became even more excited. It was wagging its tail wildly, trying to climb the cage. Marcus opened the cage, and the dog ran toward him. It jumped on him, licked his face, as if it had found a long-lost friend. Marcus checked the tag around the dog's neck. It read, "Buddy belongs to Jake Miller." Marcus's heart stopped. Jake Miller was his closest friend who served in the same unit in Afghanistan. They had grown up together, enlisted together, and fought together. Marcus would never forget that terrible day 8 years ago. During a patrol mission, Jake was killed in a bomb attack. Marcus had tried to get him to the hospital but couldn't save him. Jake's last words were, "Take care of Buddy." But in the chaos, Marcus couldn't find the dog and had to return home. Now, Buddy was here, right in front of Marcus. The dog had recognized him too, hadn't forgotten. The two of them stayed like that for a long time. Marcus cried for the first time in 8 years, not from pain this time, but from the joy of reunion. Sarah, the shelter director, approached Marcus when she saw this touching scene. "Do you know this dog?" she asked. When Marcus told her the story, Sarah's eyes filled with tears. "Buddy has been here for 3 months," she said. "After his elderly owner died, relatives dropped him off. He's been very sad, won't communicate with anyone. But he's completely different with you." Just then, the door opened and a young family of 4 entered. Father, mother, and 2 small children. "We'd like to see Buddy," said the father. "We applied to adopt him." The approval came through. Marcus's world collapsed. He had just found Jake's dog. Now would he lose him? Sarah went to discuss the situation with the family. Marcus hugged Buddy and whispered, "I won't lose you again." When the family returned, the father approached Marcus. "We heard you know Buddy," he said. "Sarah told us your story. We're also a military family. We know what it means." He paused and continued, "Buddy belongs with you. We'll adopt another dog." Marcus couldn't believe it. "But your children?" "I'll tell my children this story," said the father. "They'll learn what loyalty and friendship mean. Your story, Buddy's story. This is very special." That day, Marcus took Buddy home. For the first time in 8 years, he didn't feel alone in his house. Buddy had finally found peace too. Together, they would keep Jake's memory alive. The next day, Sarah called Marcus. "That family was very moved by your story," she said. They want to start a special donation campaign for veterans, and they have a request. They want you to start a veteran dogs program at our shelter. Marcus accepted, because now he had found a purpose not just for Buddy, but for all dogs. In Jake's memory, he would save other dogs, just as he had been saved. 6 months later, the Jake Miller Veteran Dogs Program opened. Marcus had become the program coordinator. Buddy was by his side, greeting every new dog, helping Marcus. It was as if Jake's spirit continued to